In a world where electric crossovers and compact hybrids are taking over dealership lots, nobody expected Dodge or the mad scientists behind the Challenger Hellcat and the iconic SRT Demon A to unleash something this insane. Ladies and gentlemen, a broken bar, buckle your seatbelts, because Dodge has just taken its most demonic creation and turned it into a pickup truck. This is the 2026 Dodge Demon pickup truck, a high-performance, tire-shredding beast designed not for contractors or farmers, a broken bar, but for pure adrenaline junkies who want to haul more than just cargo. They want to haul fear. This truck doesn't whisper utility, a broken bar, it screams burnout machine on stilts. And in this epic 125-minute review, we're taking you deeper than anyone else, from skyscraper high horsepower numbers and insane drag strip times to the bold, muscular exterior design, cockpit-style interior, comfort upgrades, performance technology, and our final verdict on whether this is America's most outrageous pickup ever built. If you thought the Ram TRX was brutal, wait until you meet its evil cousin. Welcome to your ultimate review of the 2026 Dodge Demon pickup, the truck that refuses to behave. Dissection, 20-minute car details, A platform, engine options, powertrain madness. Underneath its radically flared bodywork, the 2026 Dodge Demon pickup is built on a modified version of Stellantis full-size body-on-frame architecture shared with the Ram 1500, but heavily reinforced to handle brutal torque loads and high-speed abuse. For the first time ever in a production pickup, Dodge is offering a supercharged 6.2-liter Hemi V8, producing a mind-melting 840 horsepower and 770 pounds-to-feet of torque, thanks to high-flow fuel injectors, strengthened pistons, and a massive 2.7-liter supercharger screaming under the hood. Power is delivered through an upgraded 8-speed torque flight automatic transmission with paddle shifters and launch control programming, feeding into a performance-tuned AWD system with a rear-biased torque split for controlled slides and maximum traction off the line. Dodge claims an official 0-60 time of just 3.0 seconds. With a quarter-mile pass of 10.8 seconds at 128 miles per hour, numbers that are unheard of in the truck world. Buyers who want slightly less insanity can opt for the 700 horsepower standard Demon tune, or a plug-in hybrid twin-turbo straight-six Hurricane Demon e-boost option that mixes 550 horsepower with electric assist for instant torque. Regardless of configuration, all Demon pickups come with upgraded cooling systems, heavy-duty drive shafts, massive 15.7-inch Brembo carbon ceramic brakes, and active exhaust valves that can transition from rumbling cruise to hellspawn scream at the tap of your right foot. Dodge also gives the truck optional drag mode, track mode, and street mode, manipulating chassis response, shift aggressiveness, and all-wheel drive behavior, transforming this pickup from relaxed cruiser to a street-legal dragster on command. Visually, the 2026 Dodge Demon pickup truck looks like someone mated a Challenger Demon with a trophy truck from the Baja 1000. The front end is pure aggression, a menacing blacked-out grille with retro Dodge script, flanked by hollowed-out air-guzzling nostrils and bi-LED halo headlights. The hood is dominated by a colossal air grabber scoop, feeding oxygen to the supercharger while twin heat extractors expel underhood heat like a dragon breathing smoke. Wide-body flares stretch several inches outward, hugging 22-inch Demon-forged alloy wheels wrapped in super sticky 305 wide bi-LED drag radial tires at the rear and 295s in front. Slide inside and the Demon pickup instantly feels more like the cockpit of a performance fighter jet than a traditional truck. The interior layout leans heavily toward driver obsession. Heavily bolstered Laguna leather and Alcantara seats come standard with embroidered Demon logos and red seatbelt highlights. The flat-bottom steering wheel is thick-rimed, fitted with aggressive magnesium shift paddles and finished in Alcantara for grip during high-G acceleration. The dashboard is draped in soft-touch leather, carbon fiber weave inserts, and real aluminum accent strips running across the top edge. Dodge hasn't forgotten tech. Smack in the center is a massive 15-inch Uconnect 6.0 touch screen, featuring high-resolution performance timers, launch control settings, G-force meters, customizable gauges, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a dedicated Demon Performance Pages app. The driver looks at a 12.3-inch digital race cluster, which animates flames when drag mode is activated. Rear seats remain usable thanks to a slightly stretched cab, and Dodge cleverly made the rear bench fold upwards to reveal cargo storage bins with removable ice chest holders, perfect for track day beverages. Ambient lighting glows fiery red at night, while available 19-speaker Harman Kardon audio turns burnouts into rock concerts. Every material feels expensive: thick stitchwork, suede headliner, rubberized controls, combining a premium touch with a wild personality. Dodge provides unique QR codes in the door jambs that link owners to Demon racing tutorials and track setup guides, reinforcing the truck's outrageous ambition. Despite its drag strip obsession, Dodge has engineered the Demon pickup to be shockingly usable day-to-day. The ride in street mode is surprisingly forgiving, thanks to multi-rate adaptive dampers that soften the suspension over bumps, potholes, and highway expansion joints. The cabin remains well insulated at cruising speeds, with aerodynamic design minimizing wind noise despite the flared fenders. Seats are softer than you'd expect, with deep shoulder padding and lumbar support ideal for long drives. Dual-zone climate control with rear vents, rear seat USB-C ports, and cruise control make it commuter-friendly. Dodge even includes heated and ventilated massaging seats, heated steering wheel, and a wireless charging pad. Practicality continues with a 4.5-foot bed featuring built-in tie-downs, bed camera, power outlets, and a spray liner for hauling boxes, tools, bikes, or track tires. The truck is wide but not unmanageable, and an available surround view camera with parking sensors makes tight parking a breeze. Dodge uses memory foam insert seat backs, which mold to the driver's body for high-speed stability while offering unexpected plushness in traffic jams. This dual personality approach is what makes the Demon pickup so seductive. A vicious speed monster when unleashed, a broken bar, a surprisingly gentle puppy when caged. Another surprise with the Demon pickup is just how mature it feels during slow, everyday driving. The cabin is so well insulated that even with those massive drag tires, road noise barely intrudes. The suspension uses a clever dual-valve adaptive system, so instead of crashing over bumps like most performance trucks, it soaks up imperfections with impressive softness. Steering effort lightens at parking speeds, making the truck feel smaller in crowded streets or tight garages. Dodge engineers even tucked in soft knee pads at both sides of the center console so long-legged drivers don't bang their legs under spirited braking or cornering. Long haulers will appreciate the memory seat presets, rear reclining seat backs, and even rear seat heaters, keeping every passenger relaxed in every season. The end result: you get the evil grin of a Demon outsitting a broken bar with the comfort of a luxury SUV inside, something no other muscle truck even attempts. The moment you push the bright red Demon ignition button, the supercharged V8 snarls awake like a beast breaking chains. In drag mode, the supercharged whine builds louder than any siren tires chirp as torque floods the drivetrain with violent urgency. Engage launch control, hold the brake, bring RPM to 2,000 a broken bar, and when the light drops out, the truck explodes forward, hitting 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds, delivering organ-compressing G-force, leaving dual black stripes behind like burning signatures on asphalt. Quarter-mile times dip into the high 10-second zone, making this faster than the Ram TRX, Ford Raptor R, and even some Lamborghini Huracan !NS. The AWD system keeps power glued to the pavement, allowing full throttle launches without civil lawsuits. But it's not just straight-line speed. Dodge tuned the chassis with thicker sway bars, hydraulic bump stops, and variable ratio steering. In corners, the truck remains shockingly flat for something this big. The AWD system feeds power rearward on exit, helping drivers slide in controllable drifts. Throttle response is instant, supercharged whine addictive. The brakes, a huge 6-piston Brembos, hold the truck from 100 miles per hour in a staggering 310 feet. For everyday use, the drivetrain can shift down to a cylinder deactivation mode, cruising efficiently when traffic demands calm. Yet with a flick of the Demon switch, it transforms from a heavy metal lullaby into the apocalypse on wheels. No pickup delivers this duality of utter insanity and streetable civility, making it the most dangerous temptation in showrooms. Even more impressive is how the Demon pickup delivers its savage power reliably, repeatedly, and safely. Dodge equips it with a nice cooled race spec intercooler, line lock burnout mode to warm the rear tires before every launch, and a trans brake feature stolen straight from drag racing, allowing it to build boost while holding the truck in place until you're ready to explode forward. It doesn't just sprint fast on seeing a broken bar, it can run back-to-back 10-second quarter miles all day long, thanks to advanced thermal management systems and high-flow radiators. On racetracks, lap times are shocking, but it's the confidence the chassis inspires that truly stands out. You can brake late, throw it into corners, get on throttle early, and the AWD system translates everything into brutal forward motion without drama. Few pickups in history have ever been engineered to run, punish, and repeat at this level A, and none have done it with this much demonic attitude. So after dissecting every detail of the 2026 Dodge Demon pickup, we're left with one undeniable truth: this is not just another truck a broken bar, it's a rolling middle finger to normality. Dodge has taken everything enthusiasts love: a horsepower, drama, rebellious spirit, and nostalgic American muscle, and fused it with the practicality, technology, and usage flexibility of a pickup. It's loud, unapologetic, cartoonishly overpowered, a broken bar, and yet still delivers daily comfort, tech luxury, and usable storage. In a world that's trying to make cars softer, quieter, safer, and more politically correct, the Dodge Demon pickup is a glorious act of automotive defiance. Will it sell in huge numbers? Probably not. It's too wild for the masses, but that's exactly what makes it legendary. It's built for those brave enough to chase adrenaline. Whether you're a Dodge loyalist craving the next icon, a muscle truck collector, or just someone who believes trucks should scare your neighbors, a broken bar, the 2026 Demon pickup truck is the ultimate answer. Rivals like the TRX, Raptor R, and Silverado ZR2 suddenly look tame and polite in comparison. This truck doesn't just set benchmarks, it erases them. If you believe trucks should roar, intimidate, dominate, and still carry a bed full of red, white, and blue attitude,